All right, guys, welcome to Team Midwest. We have a big announcement coming up pretty soon here. So we are here at the fishing library. We got Kitty Tackles.
You guys,
We got Sing,
so
Little Man, and we also got It's Coach Outdoors over here. All right,
hi.
we got a junior team here as well. All right, let's go in. Hey, don't. Hey everyone, my name is Leaf.
My name is B. I'm Coach Vang. What's up, guys? I'm saying.
I am Gentleman.
This is Saul with Team Midwest. We're here with the owner, Chong, of Fishing Library, and we just want to announce that we are partnering up.
Welcome to the Fishing Library, guys, and looking forward to a great year of fishing.
All right,
Good, man.
all
Let's
right,
get
let's
it.
go. High five.
I don't know what just happened, but that was some crazy stuff right there, guys. Hopefully nothing was inappropriate from that. Come to find out, it was a video that played after that. But yeah, guys. Welcome back to another no invite live stream. Sorry about that little weird video that just popped up. It was just audio. I don't know if you guys heard it or not, but yeah, welcome back to another no invite live stream, guys. Tonight is actually my season 2 finale, and I have a special guest join us tonight, guys. Before I bring it on, want to introduce myself. If you guys are new to watching this, Sally, this is the end of season 2, guys. Knowing about live streams, a safe place where we come and share our outdoor, our fishing, our hunting, our content creating story to each other, to get to know the content creator beyond the content. Okay. Tonight we are headed back to the Midwest. Big shout outs to Midwest. Man, a lot of you guys out there, man. Amazing group of individual, amazing group of prominent community member being a part of this live stream came out from Minnesota. And you know what? I want to wish you guys the best. Keep doing what y'all do, okay? Man, that's still tripping me out. But yeah, tonight, guys, I got Brother Leaf with me, of Wild Urban Adventure and Team Midwest. Sadly, Brother Sal had a family emergency, so he couldn't join us tonight. Family matter, take care of your family, okay? Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna bring Brother Leaf on, and we are gonna get to know Brother Leaf from Wild Urban Adventure beyond his content, man. Long story short, wanna do a big shout out. So I wanna thank Brother Leaf, Wild Urban Adventure, for being one of my first sponsor from day one. Okay, as sponsor me with some tackles. It's been a blessing since he sponsored me with some custom hand tie Russian river flies. I've gotten a snowball effect after that, as into making content and people taking me more serious about offering me, stuff, product to check out, review, and use, man. And because of what he did, a snowball effect happened, and yeah, it's been crazy, it's been amazing, and I want to thank him so much for that. But yeah, let's talk about me. Let's get to know my guest tonight. If you guys don't know him, at the end of this video, at the end of this live stream, you guys will get to know him. You guys will know him more. Okay, guys. And if you guys are enjoying us live, please make sure to leave a comment in the comment section or a question in the comment section. Okay, let us know where you guys are watching from, what you guys are doing, what you guys are having for dinner, and if you guys have any question throughout the program, just ask and we will bring you up. All right, guys. All right, we are headed to the Midwest. Big shout out to Midwest. Let's get going. Hey, brother Leaf, you are on.
Hey, what's going on, brother? Hey, thanks for having me on. Again, so I apologize. Sal could not make it today because of some family things that he had to take care of. So always make sure that you take care of your family first, yourself also, and then everything after that. So yeah, thanks for having me on the show.
Yes, sir. After playing that video, I don't know where the audio was coming from.
Oh,
I don't know if you heard it, but yeah. Luckily, I had to close the browser to kill it. But yeah, man. Thank you so much from making time from your busy schedule to join me tonight.
yeah, not a
Last
problem.
season I did reach out to you, but you had some personal stuff going on, so you couldn't join
Mhm.
me. I do want to thank you for sponsoring, me up here in Alaska with some of your hand tie fly, and it's been a amazing experience. Also a blessing. After that, there has been a snowball effect, and yeah, I do want to say, because of what you did, it happened to go where I am at today. Okay.
Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, that's one of the biggest things that I like to do, and that me and teammates like to do too is helping each other out. So I think that it's very important to help each other out, especially business or other influencers. It's really good to actually tell each other, man. That way, so if you can learn from each other and go from there. And if you're growing, then I'm growing. I'm growing, then you're growing too. So that's one of the biggest things that we love to do is being support for each other.
Yeah, man. I would love to see more of the community shipayo so that we could
Hmm.
grow. Basically, to each other out, like we have to help each other out, and yeah, that saying, yeah, maybe each other, help each other out. You grow, I grow, you're growing with me, and thank you so much
Hmm.
for that. But yeah,
Right.
man. I've been watching your content for a while now, man, and I love your content.
Yeah. Thank you.
In the beginning, when I started, this is a lot. When I say it, like I say this a lot because a lot of you guys are actually like some of the people that inspired me in the beginning. Because when I started making content on YouTube about Alaska fishing, I didn't know where to go, so I actually looked into who at that time was actively doing video, doing community service, doing whatever that was among from the community. I've been watching your content for a while now. You know, I was fortunate enough to, network with you. Sorry about those late night texts asking you all these random questions about ice fishing, fishing. Period. You've been a mentor to me. Okay, you've been a mentor to me. Um, and I've been fortunate enough to get to know you a little bit more than the content. But yeah, tell us a little bit about Wild Urban Adventure. Tell us a lot about Wild Urban Adventure, and also I'm interested in knowing more about Team Man West. Okay, let us know.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Yeah. That goes for everyone too. Yeah, you guys can message me. Most of the time, I'm up until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, anyways. So yeah, if you guys have a question about whatever fishing related, whatever, yeah, just message me. So yeah, I'm more than welcome to answer questions. So, but yeah, let's start off with Wild Urban Adventures. I actually started way back in right around 2008. I used to be Wild Urban Fly Fishers. I'm a really huge fly fisherman, and that's my biggest passion is fly fishing. And I started fly fishing when I was right around probably about 19 years old or so, and that's also around the same time I've been. I started fly tying too, and my little fly tying station back then was just basically those locking pliers locked onto a table or something, and I just put the hook on the locking pliers, and that's how I started. And I just used our basic thread and just started wrapping it. And I have all the tools that you see behind here. So this is about 30 years of growing. So yeah, so for a lot of new flight tires out there, yeah, just stay consistent. Just keep on tying flies, and the more you tie, the better you become too. So, but yeah, the Wild Urban Adventure started as a Wild Urban Fly Fishers. Uh, uh, Wild Urban because it's I did a lot of fishing in the metro in the urban areas of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So you see me back in the Menominee River. For those that live in Milwaukee, they know the Menominee River, Milwaukee River, Sheboygan, Pike, and the river. So that's kind of how I started. But then as I continued to grow, I I started doing more regular fishing too. I did a lot of regular fishing too, but fly fishing was my passion. So I was like, well, if I'm gonna do regular fishing too, then it doesn't make sense to be called a water bird fly fishers because people's gonna expect to see fly fishing, but that they're also seeing me regular fishing and kayak fishing too. So that's why the name changed, and I think it was like 2021 is when I changed it to Adventures. And then that's also right around the same time when I started getting heavily into kayak fishing as well. And I think that was my first year actually doing the kayak tournaments for bass fishing. So that's how Water Urban Adventures came to be. And Team Midwest, it's a group of us. So you have myself, you have JKV, you have Get To Tackles, my cousin Bumblebee Fishing, and my other cousin it's Coach. He's a coach for one of the local Hmong schools here, Hmong College Prep school. And then we also have Get To Tackles brother Sang, and we also have Little Man too. He's like the life of our team, Little Man. So we just basically came together. We were always fishing together, and we decided to form Team Midwest because we did a lot of fishing and hunting in Minnesota and also Wisconsin. So we kind of combined both those two together, and then we'll see where it grows from there. And we do a lot of community services. A lot of people know that me and Get to Tackles, we worked for Three Rivers, teaching fly fishing and pretty much everything outdoors. So.
Yeah, man, that is a lot of information that as a subscriber and follower of you for a long time that I didn't know about, man. So you guys sound like you guys are like what was I gonna say? The Avenger among fishing. Nah. I'm just kidding.
We just do what we love to do. This is our passion. So
Right.
our motto is connecting the community through the outdoors. So
Yeah, definitely, man. A group of positive people spreading
Mhm.
positivity, man. Thank you so much, Brother Leaf. We're gonna check out the comment section, guys. If you guys are joining us live, please make sure to leave a comment in the comment section. We are Brother Leaf is actually sponsoring the giveaway, guys. So if you guys stay till the end of the live stream, leave a comment. we're gonna do a wheel of name, and if you are the lucky guy, you're gonna win some hand tie flies from Brother Lee. You don't have to be live as long as you just leave a comment and your name is in the comment section, guys. So if you don't leave a comment in the comment section, you won't be entered into the giveaway, guys. But yeah, we got AK High Adventure with us tonight. What's up, AK
Hey,
High
what's up?
Adventure? We just got back from fishing, man. This guy just caught a really big fish, and we got Lako.
And that's Lake Eel. Yeah, that's actually my brother-in-law.
Oh, hey, thanks for
So
joining us tonight, brother-in-law. AK High Adventure 2. I need those fly for this summer. Yeah, man.
all right, hopefully you win. Good luck.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, so you guys are definitely entered. In a second, I'll write you guys. I'll copy and paste your name into the wheel of name. Okay, but we are gonna do that towards the end of the video. Yeah, talking about flies. I was gonna ask you what you like to do other than fishing. Tell us a little bit on fly so is this like a small business for you, or do you just do it for fun? How did you get started on fly tying, and what do you see it as to you?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, fly tying. It started off when I was younger. I tied because we did a lot of white bass fishing back then, back in the early 2000s, and we were probably some of the first people that started using flies back in Wisconsin, especially in the Fremont and Eureka area. So that's kind of how it started, and people saw my flies and they were buying some flies. So that kind of translated into a small business. And for me growing up, I'm an entrepreneur by heart. So yeah, I had back in the early 2000s, I had a muscular making business, what's called Babalore. So that was my first company. And then as I grew into other things, I did a lot of online things, online sales. And those that do know me from back in Milwaukee, they know that I used to have a small pet shop too in Milwaukee. So I specialized in show bettas and also monster fish. So that was my specialty. And then once I moved over here, I just kind of transitioned into fly fishing or into making flies. But first, it was just kind of like just making flies on the side just for fun. But then I saw the need for it, and then I turned my Waterburn Adventures into a brand. I branded it and then turned it into what it is today. So this year I'm actually coaching fishing and guiding. Next year I'll be doing the full guide, be a kayak fishing guide. But this year just more coaching, just so I can save up some money to get a couple more kayaks, so I can guide out of them. So
Cool, man. Yeah, man. I see. Let's check out the comments. Wow, eat saying sup, y'all.
what's going on, Wild Eats? What's going
What's
on?
up, Wow, eat. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah,
Cool,
that's
man.
your
Yeah.
fly.
Yeah, cool, man. I see you do kayak fishing also, man. That's I wish there was like some better selection of kayak in Alaska. We are kind of limited to what we have from Walmart, Bass Pro, Cabela's, and Rhea. But yeah, man, tell us a little bit about kayak fishing, man. Like, how's your experience like since you started kayak fishing?
Oh man, I love kayak fishing. I used to have a boat too. So back in the early 2000s, I used to have a boat. I had a 16-foot Crestliner. Bought that brand new. But I started kayak fishing back in about 2021, full time, or not full time, but like dedicated to kayak fishing, and I've grown in love with it so much. It is so much better. You have a less maintenance, and for me, I'm a huge introvert, and I like being by myself a lot. So this gives me a great opportunity to just take my kayak out there, be by myself. I don't have to worry about anyone else. Or if some other buddies come out, like when Get to Tackles come out with us, he has his own kayak too. And we kind of fish together, but then we're also kind of like solo too. So it's like, yeah, it's just the serenity that you feel when you're out there. And also you can get into some real shallow areas, some real tight spots that boat cannot get into. And that's where I caught some of the some pretty nice bass out of those areas that boats can't get to. Yeah, that's what I love about kayak fishing.
Nice. Now, I want to ask you some question about fishing on the
Sure.
subject of that, man. What's your favorite fish to fish in Minnesota with 10,000 lakes?
Oh man, for me, I love every kind of fish because for me, it's like a season for everything. Like springtime, you have your crappies, and then summertime is mostly strictly bass because I'll be doing a lot of the tournaments. So and then during the ice fishing, it's pretty much everything. Pikes, whitefish, tullabees when I do get a chance to out there. Crappies mostly. So there's not like a fish that I just like, but I just like everything. It's also that's also the nice thing about being in the Midwest too, because you have hunting and fishing, and then you ice fishing and everything too. So that's I like the variety of it.
So you are pretty busy, man. You got a lot of
Yeah.
things going on there. Cool, man. Yeah. As much fishing as I do, and as much fish as I catch,
Mhm.
um, I don't really eat that much fish. How about you? Do you eat a lot to catch?
For me, I eat mostly fish from the wintertime. Not usually during ice fishing because we do the catch and cooks right on the ice.
Oh,
And
nice.
I believe that the fish do taste a lot better when they're coming out from real cold water.
Okay.
Summertime, especially some of the fish like pike, there the meat tends to be a little mushy, or they have a little smell to them. So I like to stay. So I like to eat more in the wintertime. But once in a
Oh.
while, when I'm craving fish, yeah, I do keep some crappies in the summertime to eat. So
How do you like to cook your fish?
mostly fillet and then deep fry, or sometimes it also depends on the fish. Like buffalo, I like buffalo a lot. And that's like the main fish I like eating as la is a buffalo. But otherwise, the basic Hmong dish, like the boiled fish with the cilantro, the ginger, and all the other herbs and spices. But mostly, my favorite is fillet and deep fried, battered.
For me, I do a lot of salmon fishing. So in the summertime, I do a lot of bake and pan fry. I tried
Hmm.
a bacon wrap last year. It was really good, but it kind of like take away the salmon, because the bacon, like, of course, bacon's hella good if you like to eat
Right. Hmm.
pork. But yeah, we have a question from Wild Eats. He says, "Tell us about the solitude you get versus when people get they're scared just thinking about solo exploring."
Oh yeah, solo exploring. It's kind of like an adrenaline rush, because when you're out there, you're going into the unknown. You're by yourself, so it's very solitude. But then it's also kind of has like that scare factor. But if you're like an adventure seeker, I mean, it's a very cool feeling. But yeah, the solitude when we get out there, it's just you and the world, and it is so beautiful. And you don't have other people bothering you. You don't have people around you, and just you get to actually really focus on the nature, especially in areas that you don't have any cell service, which is some of the spots that I love the most. So I don't have to worry about my phone ringing or anything like that. So, but when you do stuff like this, solo venturing, you do have to be prepared. And you have to make sure that you carry all your safety gears, recovery gears, especially when you take your truck out. But it's a real cool feeling. If you guys have never tried before, I urge you guys to give it a try.
Yeah, man, I just wanna de- I just want to disconnect from the world, social media, and just go out and
Right.
disappear for a day or two. But I don't know if my wife and my kid will, will allow me to do that,
Yeah,
man.
especially up there. It's basically wilderness up there, and you can
Yeah,
get
man.
literally get lost in within probably 5-10 minutes outside of Anchorage,
Yeah,
and yeah, you'd be in the
yeah,
wilderness.
yeah. It's about like a 10-minute drive, and then you're in like vast wilderness, man.
Okay.
We also got my Zong. Hey guys,
Hey, Mai, thanks for joining.
you need to do some East Coast fishing. Have you ever done any East Coast fishing before?
No, I have not, but I am planning a trip, or I would like to plan a trip to go see Mai and go do some East Coast. Hopefully he'll be guiding us out there. So yeah, me and my cousin Jeep and and my cousin B, yeah, we'll be coming out there hopefully this year or sometime. And then yeah, let's go do some East Coast fishing.
We also got brother John. Hey, what's up, John?
Hey, what's going on, John?
Outdoor Habits. Love your content, man.
Oh yeah.
And then Wow E has another question. I was smiling about this one. How many ghosts have you seen? 4 or 5 total. How many ghosts have you seen?
I don't know. I mean, sometimes you don't really see them, but it's people are gonna probably think I'm crazy and probably gonna send me to an asylum now.
No.
But yeah, but yeah, there's a lot of skepticals out there and everything. But yeah, it's more of a feeling too. You get a feeling that sometimes you see things or hear things that it's kind of like it kind of makes you wonder. So
Um, um, so I'm gonna say something. I actually do believe in ghosts.
Okay.
I don't care what people say, if I'm crazy or not. Life is a mystery. Life is mysterious.
Right.
Everything is not science proven. There's still a lot of stuff that science
Mhm.
cannot prove. But we do live in a modern society where a lot of scientific things can prove things right or wrong.
Right. Yes.
Myself, I've never experienced going outdoor and experiencing that, but traveling, I have. And yeah, I am a believer, so don't say that you're crazy, okay?
Mhm.
And yeah, if you don't mind sharing with us, please do so. Have you ever seen a ghost? Yeah.
But there's this one unexplainable thing where
Okay.
and actually I made a video of it too
Oh wow.
where I'm just videoing and all of a sudden there's like a big splash like a body just fell into the water
Oh okay.
and a lot of people said that it's beavers, but I know what a beaver slap bus sounds like, and this one it's like totally different.
Okay.
And right before that too, I had just had this really weird feeling, and then the big splash on the lake, and the lake is like I'm basically camped right on the shore of the lake. So
Yeah, man, that's definitely it has to be a personal to say. The people what's the correct word? You just said it earlier,
yeah, skeptical.
yeah, skeptical about
Mhm.
certain things unless they see it with their own eyes,
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, that's spooky, man. Yeah, mine's was I went I traveled and I actually stopped by a town that like was not really a town, but it was just a gas station and some farmland. And I fell asleep, and in between my sleep and me feeling awake, I actually opened my eye and I seen a whole bunch of shadows. So I don't want to sound crazy, but yeah, I seen a whole bunch
Oh
of
yes,
shadows.
yes. Mm-hmm.
And for some odd reason, it drained the energy out of me, and it took me a long time to get home. Traveling from Los Angeles to Sacramento took me almost 3 days to get home because I was kind of lost, and that was scary. Thank God I found my way back home. And if people don't believe it until you experience it yourself, it is what it is. Okay, we're not gonna make you believe us, but yeah. Things happen outdoor. Like the other day, I had brother Mount ask me if I've ever seen Bigfoot before. My uncle was actually watching, and he actually told me that he's seen a Bigfoot before, and he's actually gonna share the story in the future with me. But we're gonna go to the next comment.
Okay.
John said, come back to Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, soon. Next month I'll be back in Wisconsin. So yeah, we're gonna go do some more walleye fishing, and yeah, we're probably gonna take John to one of my creek chub creeks, where we're catching creek chubs. It might be a little early, but we'll go check it out. So
Nice. Two Bang, smiley face.
yeah, it's going on too.
Wow, E, I'm more afraid of mean people than scary animal. Yeah, man.
Yeah, they're very true. I'm more
Yeah.
scared about people than
Yeah, I'm more scared of people.
yeah, more scared of people than ghosts and animals. So
Yeah.
mhm.
Two Bang has a question. Do you prefer to fish lake or river system?
Okay, yeah. For fly fishing, I prefer river systems. It's more fun, especially the casting. You're doing a lot of 45 degrees upper cast, and well in the fly fishing community we call it swinging. So basically, you're casting 45 degrees upstream, and you let in the fly come swinging. It's kind of basically swinging down to behind you, And when the fish takes your flight, it's just one of the coolest, one of the most amazing feeling, especially for steelheads and salmon, especially when they hit. But for lakes, I like fishing lakes when I'm on my kayak because I don't have to fight that current pushing my kayak downstream. So
Yeah, man. I I I I don't really do like real fly fishing. You're
mhm,
aware of it, but then yeah, for
mhm,
some odd reason in Alaska, there is a fly fishing community, um,
mhm,
that does like real fly fishing, and they're like purists. Like they don't like what we're doing with the fly rod fishing or flossing for salmon, but
mhm,
yeah, I would love to get into like like real fly fishing where you're like whipping it, casting. I don't know the terms, but then like like nunjae fly fishing.
mhm.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Um, um, I yet haven't experienced that yet because I haven't found any waterway where I could throw something and it float and then something bite it, or throw something and get a bite from it. But
Mhm.
yeah, definitely want to in the future. We also have another question and comment. Iowa Lifer Outdoors. Sup, fella? What's your favorite fishing or hunting snacking food? Leaf, I'll start with you first.
Yeah. Sure. Hey, how's it going, Iowa Lifer? Welcome to the show. My favorite snacks. You know what? When I'm driving, I love eating Cheetos, especially hot Cheetos. But when I'm out hunting, I like eating beef jerky or small snacks, small crackers, something that I could pack small and put into my backpack. Especially with hunting, I carry a lot of gear. Sometimes I carry up to 30, 40 gears plus my tree stand. So I try to pack light. And but for fishing, I just pack up pretty much whatever. I just pack some. I always make sure I pack water. I uh, pack potato chips. Sometimes I'll pack sandwiches. Just depends on how long I'm gonna be out there. And then and then I usually take a break middle of the day, especially when fishing, to go do my overland cooking.
Nice. Yeah, me, I usually just grab a energy drink and some pork rind.
Oh
That's
yeah.
my favorite second drink.
Hmm.
I tend to not eat a lot when I go out because of like the
Yeah.
bathroom situation.
Right.
That's where last year I had a question about, or like 2 years ago, I had a question when I first started ice fishing. I
Hmm.
had a question about how people use the bathroom when they're out ice fishing. I got a lot of comment from Monk Fishing Group. Big shout outs to Monk Fishing
Hmm.
Group. And yeah, I actually learned from that, man. That's kind of crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Sometimes you have to be very creative when you got to go, especially number two. But
All
yeah,
right.
we're gonna leave that those details out. Oh
Yeah. Iowa Lifer Outdoor also commented cup noodles on ice hit different. Definitely, man.
definitely yes. Yes, get the tackles. He usually packs some noodles, and when I fish with my brother-in-law, food too. I don't know if he's watching, but yeah, he always packs noodles, and man, it does hit differently when you're on the ice.
Cool, guys. So keep engaging with us, guys. Keep engaging with us, okay, guys. If you guys are watching live, make sure to leave a comment in the comment section. We Brother Leave is doing a sponsor giveaway. At the end of this show, or towards the end of the show, we're gonna do a wheel of names. So whoever posts a comment in the comment section is gonna get a chance to win some flies that Brother Leaf tie. Huh? All right. So I got two video from your YouTube channel. We're gonna be
Hmm.
checking out some content from your YouTube channel. I'm gonna play, and it's not gonna have any audio. I'm just gonna have you narrate it for us, okay?
Sure. Hmm.
All right.
Oh
Hey,
yes.
tell us a little bit about this.
Oh yes. This is when I went out with Deing Bass and Outdoor Habits, and we were fishing. And all of a sudden, I hooked up into something. I thought it snagged bottom. And then all of a sudden, the other rod it started moving too. So we actually thought it was the same fish. So Deang gave me this rod, the one that I'm reeling in right now.
Oh
And
wow.
then all of a sudden, the fish on my rod, it just started moving towards the right. So that's when we finally noticed that it was actually two fish. And so it was two flatheads.
Man, big shouts to Outdoor Habit for that fancy camera.
Yeah.
I
Oh
tủ
yeah.
camera trên phá hai lên đấy nhưng chơi của mai của tôi luôn tuổi đấy phải bóng ở đây.
Man, yeah, definitely. He's got such a cool setup.
Yeah. Oh wow. So this was on the end of the line.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, this one it actually bit, but then somehow the hook came off and actually felt hooked up on the side. But we were able to get this one in, but the one that was on my rod, that one broke off. So yeah, this one was probably about 15 pounds.
Nice. That's a
Yeah,
big
this-
cat.
And the fun thing is, this was the smaller one that we
Oh,
caught
okay.
that day.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that day D-Yang pulled a 30 pounder out.
Ooh, 30
Yeah,
pounder.
yeah.
What kind of line was you using?
This one I'm only using this one I think was the one that D-Yang had. I think it might have been 10-pound line. I think it was. But for my rod, I was using 4-pound and 8-pound line.
I'm still really scared using anything less than
Yeah.
10 pound, man. I don't know how you guys do it, man.
Yeah, just learn how to fight the fish. Make sure you set your drag correctly, and then you can tackle big fishes no issues.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard like some of the brothers out there catching big ass fishes with like 2 to like 4 pound line. It's
Mhm.
crazy, man.
Yeah, my biggest fish on 4-pound line was actually a big sturgeon back in probably mid 2000s.
Oh wow.
That's when I still had my boat, and it was a 4-pound line. There was like all these other wildlife fishermen around, and it literally took me about 35 minutes to get it in.
Oh wow.
And
So
once
you,
we got
so you
the
definitely had to play it in, huh?
yeah, and once we got it in, that sturgeon has so many hook in its mouth because so many lines broke off on it. But yeah, I was able to pull it in with a 4-pound line.
Oh wow,
Mhm.
that's crazy. Yeah, man, I've seen this video and you guys had a really amazing trip, man.
Yeah, this is probably one of my most exciting trip of this year so far, and I'm glad that D and Outdoor Habits were there to invited me to come out with them. Yeah, this is the 30-pounder that D pulled in.
Oh wow, nice. Kong Bang gave us a thumbs up, and
right.
John Yang A. Flathead was insane with Wild Urban Adventure. Yes,
It
sir.
was. One thing that we like to practice is conservation. So make sure you guys let all these big girls go. Keep all the smaller ones and let the biggers go so they can actually grow. These are the genetics, the very important genetics for the future systems. And it's really important to put these big girls back into the water.
Yeah, man. Like this year I've actually started practicing catch and release, and it's been amazing. Like we gotta let the big fish go so that they could make bigger fish. You know, if we
Definitely.
we take all the big fish and we leave all the small fish, and there's only gonna be small fish. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, man.
Especially like during white bass season, especially in states that it's unlimited. People catch so many white bass and it ends up being in the freezer until next year that they just throw it out. So just imagine if you leave all those fish in and they just continue and you go back every year, you'll have so many big white bass they can actually catch.
Right.
And it's so much more fun.
John Yang, what is the key tip to someone new who are not experienced in using the drag to fight a big fish like that?
Big tip is basically getting out there and fishing. If you're not out there fishing, then you want to learn how to set the drag. You're gonna go through a lot of mistakes, a lot of trial and errors before you actually start to understand the drag system. There's many different drag systems like bait casters. You have to adjust the drag on the side of the reels, and then on the spin reels, there's adjustments. There's depending on what kind you have. There's the drag system on the bottom or on top of the reel. So basically, just get out there and just go catch fish and then learn from there. So there's no better way to learn than to be out there fishing and learning from trial and error.
Nice.
And don't be afraid to lose fish, though. You're gonna lose them. You're gonna lose them. That's how you learn.
I'm so afraid to lose fish because what happened one year was I hooked on a really nice fish, and
Mhm.
because I had some cheap line and also I had some cheap line. Also, I was like inexperienced in the way how I tied
Mhm.
my knot. It actually broke from the knot, and it was a really nice big coho salmon. I'm not lying. It was probably at least like a 27, 28-inch salmon, and
Wow, nice.
that's kind of like big and rare around here nowadays because a lot of
Mhm.
like we were talking, a lot of these salmon, their genetic is just average of 18 to 22 now.
Wow, right.
And yeah, so now I kind of like just pack heavy, but I do want to experience great good fight again.
Mhm.
Cool. I also got another video. I want um I want you to share us a little bit on behind the scene how you guys actually put this together. Okay.
Okay,
I'll play the video and then you could share more so that people
sure.
know what I'm talking about. Okay.
Okay. There goes they got the knockout door boys right there. Yeah, so this one we did a meet and greet with Gary Yamamoto. Todd Hewen is actually what the person that actually contacted us. Uh, I know Todd Hewen from Get to Tackles. They were good friends, and he basically reached out to us and said, "Hey, you guys want to put a meet and greet together for Gary Yamamoto? He's going to be in town." And so basically, we had about 1.5 weeks to put everything together. We had that little time to go get all the sponsors. So yeah, thanks to all the sponsors that helped put this together. And then we had to contact all the schools, and it was it was amazing. It was a huge teamwork from between Tahyun, Get Your Tackles, myself, and some of the other guys. And
Yeah, I from experience too, I know it's a lot of work, dedication,
mhm,
a lot of like, concern like to get something going on. And when I actually heard about this, I was kind of like clueless on who this guy was, but damn, this guy's actually a big deal.
oh yes, he is.
Yeah, I did some more research because he's a really big deal in the bass fishing community. Like I don't do any bass
Mhm,
fishing, but I had to learn just so that I could know. And yeah, man, he's a really big deal. That would have been a really great experience if I was in your neck of the woods to go and meet
mhm.
him. And from the looks of it, you guys had a really good turnout too.
Oh yes, yes, we had a real good turnout. I'm guessing probably about 300, maybe even close to 400 participants that came. And what that's one of the biggest thing is connecting is networking with people. When you network, you meet people like like Todd Huynh and Gary Yamamoto. I mean, if it wasn't for networking, I would have never been a part of this opportunity. And without networking, I probably would have never met Get to Tackles. And through that connection and just working with others, that's how you grow. And that's how me and JKB, that's how we met. And that's how a lot of other YouTubers, that's how we all met, is through a little small connections like this. So yeah, if you're out there and you want to be part of things like this, yeah, just reach out to people, reach out to me, and I'll be a good connection to maybe connect you to whoever too. And Todd Huynh, he is such a humble person too. If you have any questions, yeah, he'll answer them, and he's a really big in the community. He's a pro staff for a lot of the big companies like Blackfish, Nitro Boats, and and through that connection, I was able to kind of help him with other things too. And yeah, from there it just grows. So yeah, so so grow your network. That's the most important part is growing your network.
I seen you took him on a fishing adventure,
Yes,
salmon fishing.
yes,
Yeah, was that his first time fishing there, or?
yes. That was his first time fishing, selling with me. He does a lot of fishing in the Lake Michigan, but he usually goes for smallmouth.
Mhm.
So this was his first experience with salmon, I believe.
Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, You guys doing big things out there, man. You guys doing big things, spreading positivity through these outdoor activity you guys do, and that's what I really want to see more in our community. We need it, man. We need it. We need to uplift one another. I bet you who's gonna help us out, man.
Right, right. Yeah, it's good to see the community growing up because for me, I'm kind of considered the OG now. When I was a young young person back in my 20s, there was nothing like this. I was doing tournaments back then too, but it was nothing like this. That's before a lot of our Hmong people had boats. So I was basically it was just me and a whole bunch of other people out there, and then it just started growing from there. And especially with the new younger generation now, you have a lot of young fishermen that are actually really good at bass fishing, and and it's good to see them start to connect with the community and then grow from there too. So I want to see more young people out there to do what I'm doing, and I'm glad that me and Team Midwest is out there to be able to provide these inspirations to younger generations to continue on with helping out the community, reaching out to the community.
Definitely, man. Definitely, man. All right, cool. John Yang, amen. Support each other in our community. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
definitely. Yes.
Yep. Love your content, man, John. Love your content. I watch it all the time.
Oh yeah, I love his editing.
Yeah.
It's like watching a movie.
Yeah, it's like epic.
Yeah.
Cool, man. So, another comment from John. I love you guys too. Yes, sir. Let's hug each other.
Thanks, John. Oh yeah.
Oh man, you guys, are you guys in the comment section? You guys are the ones that make this happen weekly. Sally, tonight is the season finale for season 2, and like I said earlier, what a great group of prominent outdoor YouTubers, Hmong community members supporting this little platform. I'm gonna say little because I'm not too big. Supporting this, making this happen, and I want to thank you guys all for making your time from your busy schedule to join me, man. Big shout outs to Outdoor Habit too. He was on last season, and it was
Yes.
great talking to him, man. And a couple days ago, I had Wow Eats with us, man.
Right, definitely.
Yeah, a lot of you guys out there, man. I think I should move to Minnesota. Should I? No.
Yeah. I think you should. Yeah, we have plenty of lakes for you to fish out here. So, believe me, I think once you get out here, I mean, it's not as wilderness as Alaska, but I think you're gonna love all the different species of fish that you can catch out here, from real small micro fishing, all the way to salmon as well.
Yeah. So, if you guys are watching and you guys never seen or isn't a subscriber or follower of Brother Leaf and from Wild Urban Adventure, here is his Men West Team Men West Outdoor Facebook page. His Facebook page, facebook.com Wild Urban Adventures, and his YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Wild Urban Adventure. Make sure to go subscribe and follow him. He has a lot of amazing past content already. He got a lot. You guys just gotta go check it out. Yeah. There's more content. That was just 2 sample I pull out from his channel. He got a lot of video. He also has education video, and he has like catch and cook and cooking outdoor video. Man, a lot of cool stuff. Make sure to go check it out, okay, guys. So back to tie flying. You got a video for us. John Yang, move to Milwaukee so I can fish with you.
I like to, but yeah, Milwaukee. I lived there for probably about 20 some years, so it's time for new adventures. But yes, I do love to come back and visit Milwaukee. So when I come down, we'll definitely do some more fishing.
How about you guys come to Alaska? Yeah.
Or John, we'll move up to Minnesota.
Yeah. Or John, move up to Minnesota.
Right.
So you got You got a fly time video prepared for us tonight.
Yes.
We're gonna check it out. I've always been interested in how people tie their tie, and I do have a question. How does it feel when you catch a fish with your own hand tie fly?
Oh man, it's a great feeling, especially when you're new. It's when you catch a fish on your own fly, you know that's something that you put your love and your passion into, and it's way better than fishing with some other big name brand store brand fly, and it's just a real good feeling. I still remember the first time I caught a trout with my own mayfly. And I was so excited. I yelled out so loud, and the whole lake heard me. So yeah, and everyone started running towards me. Thought I was in distress, and thought I needed help. So
Yeah, man. I experiencing hand tie fly from you.
mhm,
Catching fish. I've caught like a lot of fish with your Russian
mhm,
River uh, tie fly, and experiencing the success of catching a fish, and also knowing that a person put their passion and
right.
their
Hmm.
sweat, hard work into it. The feeling is just way better than going to Cabela's or Bass Pro
Hmm.
and buying those manufacturer, mass-produced fly.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, a lot of those mass-produced flies, they're actually made by machines,
yeah,
so they're not actually hand tied. That's why sometimes you get a lot of those the flies from, like, let's say Walmart, that they just start falling apart
yeah,
after a bit. So that's how you can tell from the quality if they're hand
yeah.
tied or if they're machine tied.
Yeah, the ones that I got for Russian River, like you just said, the ones that I bought in the past, like
Hmm.
the material would just fall out after 2 3, maybe a snag to the rock or fish. Where like yours, I still got some in my bag, and also thanks for sponsoring some more this year, man. Super excited,
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
wait
you're
for
welcome.
summer, man, to use your fly again, man. I'm gonna be putting out some video featuring it, man.
Hmm.
All right, guys. So, talking about that, we are gonna play the video, and while the video is playing, it's gonna actually have audio. I'm actually gonna turn off my feed because I'm gonna have my back, and I'm gonna go collect all the names, and then we are gonna do a wheel name for the sponsor giveaway by Brother Leaf of Wild Urban Adventure. All right, guys.
And now you're gonna take your piece, just place it right on top, and push down. You're gonna take some thread, just a couple loose wraps around the top, like that. And now once you get a couple of loops, now you can kind of cinch it down, and then put a couple of wraps. Now it's on there tight. Give it a test pull, make sure it doesn't pull out. Looks pretty good. I'm just gonna turn it over. Now I'm gonna do the same thing for the red. Down below. Make sure they're even. Measure it towards my other bucktail that I just put on. And now I trim it. From here, it's going to put it right directly across from the other side that I put on. A couple loose wraps. Right now it's very loose. And I'll just cinch it down real tight. And then finish off with the wrap. You don't have to really fully form the head yet. But that just to put it on. Now I'm just going to flip it over again. Now I'm going to take my silver flash. I'm going to take 2 long strands. I fold it in half so it's even. my scissors. Now I got 4 strands. And I'm just going to measure the bucktail. And I want it to be right around equal length. You could go a little longer if you wanted to. I'll just place it onto the side. Give it a couple wraps. And I'll just fold it over. Using your left hand, your left arm, you're just going to be holding it as you do your couple wraps. Get it on the plate. And from here, go ahead and trim the flesh. And I'll just turn it to the other side. Okay, so I have 4 nice strands. Again, just measure. Give it a quick measure. Couple of turns. Turn the flesh over. And I'll just finish wrapping it up. I'll just turn to the other side. Make sure you put a nice, good wrap around to make the head. And now you just would finish. You're going to either use this tool, but I'm not going to use that tool. I'm just going to use my hands right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. I usually go about 7 times. Boom, right there, it's done. Snip. Go back on this side. Just gonna measure my flash. It looks pretty good. Give it a little trim. Always make sure you do your test pull. Make sure that nothing comes out. And now we're ready for eyes already. I'll be using these gold eyes. Just gonna go ahead and take my UV resin, dab it on both sides real quick. Go ahead and grab my eyes, and I'm just gonna place the eyes right on, just like so. This is a thicker UV, so that's why I can put the eyes on without it sliding off. And I'll just take my light, do a quick cure on it. This is a thicker UV, so I do have to put the light on a little longer. And then with my flashlight, I just kind of tap the eyes, make sure that it's on there. It's not moving, so if it's not fully cured, once you hit it, the eye is going to fall right off. But I'm just tapping in, so now I know it's good. And now I'll just take the rest of my UV and just build a hood. I think you're on mute.
Can you hear me, Brother Leaf?
Yep.
All right, guys. If you guys want to check out more of that video, make sure to check out Brother Leaf's YouTube channel so that you guys can see the whole process. We're just gonna share that. So I got from where I share this video, this live stream. I don't know why I keep saying video. From where I share this live stream, I got the names, or actually looking in the comment section and got whoever commented on a whale name. So yeah, guys, get ready. We are gonna do the giveaway. Okay. One more question. From John. Yeah, what is the one fish you want to catch if you come to the Midwest? Man, you know what? I wanna as much as I love salmon fishing, I wanna catch a God damn it. I want to catch a muskie. I see some of you guys catch some.
Oh yes,
big muskie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to find me a spot in Anchorage or like close to Anchorage or in Alaska to catch a pike. There is pike up here. It's actually somebody was crazy enough to bring it and they planted it in a lot of these lakes and now everywhere. I wanna catch a muskie. If I came to the Midwest, that's what I would chase for. Yeah, man.
When you come over here, I'll take you to go chase muskies.
For sure, man. Dal Bay joining us. I'm gonna add you onto the Willa name, okay? For sure, John. Okay. Let me add Dal to the Willa name, and we're gonna get it rolling.
Yeah, muskie fishing is a lot of fun. It is a it is a fish of 10,000 cast sometimes. Those probably 3 to 4 years of my career where me and my buddy, that's all we chased was just muskies, and out of those 3 or 4 years, I've only caught one muskie, and it was only a 32-inch muskie.
Oh wow! So that's
Yeah.
definitely gonna be a challenge then.
Right.
Yeah.
But my goal is to catch one on a fly rod, muskie on a fly rod.
Yeah.
I've had them before, but they broke off, so I don't count those.
So this year I'm actually gonna do crazy. I'm gonna try to catch a salmon on an ice fishing rod.
Oh yes, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing 2 giveaways. So, one for my flies, and then let me just show the viewers are here.
Okay. Yeah.
This
Go
is
ahead.
this is actually from Get Two Tackles right here. So you get a couple of squirrel tails, the pink lemonade, and blueberry soda, and green limeade. These are real good crappie lures for ice fishing, and also for springtime crappies. So this is gonna be from Get Two Tackles right here, and you also get a Get Two Tackles decal.
Nice.
So good luck to you guys out there.
All right, we're gonna shuffle it. We are gonna shuffle it, and then we're gonna spin it. Okay, so one's gonna be for Wild Urban Adventures, and then one's gonna be for Get to Tackle.
All right.
Okay, so is it Leiko?
Oh yeah, Lekio. Yep, that's my
Lekio.
brother-in-law. So that'll be for the flies. All right, congrats, brother-in-law.
Yeah. We got ETV joining us saying, "Hey, so you are enter
Hey.
now."
All right. So the next drawing is for the Get Two Tackles hentai jigs right here. Oh, is it your son? Oh, okay.
I forgot to remove
Oh.
it. We're gonna actually redo this. Okay, sorry. You could,
Okay.
Let's be nice and only have one winner per each one. Sorry. Remove. Okay. One more time, guys.
Iowa Lifer.
All right.
All right.
Congratulations, guys.
Yeah, if you're still on, just message me later. I'll get your address and I'll ship it out to you.
Wow. You guys were so lucky. I never win anything. I never win anything yet. To my knowledge, thank you so much, Brother Lee, for putting this giveaway together.
Yeah,
Thank
not
you
a
so
problem.
much. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. Congratulations to Leiko and Iowa Lifer for winning our season finale giveaway sponsored by Wild Urban Adventure, Brother Lee. We got Donovan. What's up, Leaf Vein? Donovan, you just missed the giveaway
Donovan.
by like 30 seconds.
Yeah, Donovan and Violet, man, those are two of the young up and coming bass fisher person, and they won the state tournament. I think it was 2 seasons ago. So yeah, it's amazing to see our youths dominating the field out there. So yeah, Donovan and Violet, yeah, keep on doing your thing and keep on getting out there and chasing your dreams. So
we got some comments coming in. Leiko, he said nice. That was probably when he won. And then Two Vein, congratulations. Thank you guys for still with us watching this live stream. And then saying Moa digging the new wheel thing. Yeah, man. Why didn't you comment? You missed it by 30 seconds. And then I think this was when Leiko his name came up on the second time. I don't know how that happened. And then Dow Wayne, Laugh Out Loud, and then Iowa Lifer Outdoor. Let's go. Thank you guys. Dow Wayne, congrats to the winner. And then that's when Donovan came on. John Yang, congratulations, guys. And Leiko, thanks, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Brother Lee, for making this happen. So guys, we are coming to the end of the program, guys. Thank you guys for joining me every week since I've started this little no invite live stream platform, inviting some of our community members to share their fishing story, their fishing venture, and secrets and tips and tricks, and also doing giveaway to give back to the community. What we seek and gain from this is your support, and thank you so much. But Brother Leaf, I do want to ask you, what do you have plans in the weeks, months, and the future for your followers, subscribers, and content?
I know a lot of my followers. They follow me because of my kayak fishing. So last year I didn't do too much, but this year I'm hoping to do more kayak fishing. Some more. Stay tuned for a lot more videos on kayak fishing, and also would want to do more overlanding. For me, I love overlanding. That's overlanding with my truck, taking it to wild places and doing the catch and cooks and cooking out of my truck, and basically kind of like living on the road. So I want to do more of that. I only have a few of those videos out, and hopefully I get a chance to do more of that this year.
Nice, man. Yeah, really looking forward to your. I know you guys are ready to transition over to open water. We haven't yet. we just came back from fishing a lake that's like 20-inch.
Wow.
We're gonna check out this comment. Brother Sang said, just got out work, laugh out loud, it's all good. And then those flies look sweet. Might have to get me some when I move back to the low 48. So
Yeah, thank you, Sang.
Brother Sang is actually from Minnesota. I've met him about like 2 years ago, almost 3 years now, and we've been like, when we have time, we've been fishing up here. And yeah, man, he's been catching a lot of fish. He's been doing really great by himself. He's kind of like a solo venture, just like you, Brother Lee.
Awesome.
He is military active. I do want to thank him for his service, protecting
thank
us.
you for your service.
Living in a free world, man, so that we could live in a free world. And his time is coming to an end, and I believe he's gonna be headed somewhere, but I don't know yet. But yeah, he's gonna be headed back to the low 48, man. I'm gonna miss him because last year he actually finished the 5 salmon family challenge, and I missed it by one fish. Yeah.
Okay.
He actually got the certificate from the state.
Okay.
Super
Let me
cool
ask
guy.
you: is that pretty hard to achieve, or to get the all 5 salmons?
So, honestly, Brother Leaf, it is not because we get all the runs close to us, but the time you spend is what limit you from catching them. Because
I see.
You have to be there at the right time, at the right day, because when they come, you have like 4 to a week to catch it. If you don't make it within the push up or the run, then you're gonna miss it. So there was charm where I was fishing, but I never was able to hook onto one.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, brother saying he was there at the right place at the right time, and he had when he had the chance, he went out, and yeah, he got the 5 family, 5 salmon family, man. And yeah,
Wow.
he got a certificate from the state for it, man.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. And man, like I missed it by one fish, and that was supposed to be like the easiest fish to get to, but I missed it by one fish. I am going to be doing that again this year. Super excited, super stoked. I don't have a campaign, but I'll just be fishing like normal.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking time from your busy schedule to join me tonight. In the future, if you get the chance to come up to Alaska, come to Alaska, and let's go fishing.
Yes, definitely. That's in the works. So hopefully next year I'll be up there for a week or 2 weeks or so.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
Let's take this time. If you want to thank anybody, you want to give anybody a shout out, please do so before we say our good night. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I just want to give thanks to pretty much my family, my friends, team in West, pretty much everyone that's helped supported me from the beginning, new and old supporters, subscribers. Huge thanks to all the customers that bought flights from me and help support me and watch my videos. And also thanks to you too, listening for being a supporter of my channel and also being a positive impact to the community out there too. And just want to let people know if they wanted to get more involved in the communities. Yeah, don't be shy. Just reach to people in the community that you know, like you could reach out to me, reach out to get to tackles or even to Basing too. And we can if we don't have a we don't know where to go, then yeah, we could try to find out who we can contact. For me, I worked with Wisconsin and Minnesota DNR as well too, so I have connections in there, and just go from there. So
Definitely, brother Leaf. I just want to let you know you've been an impact in my journey and my. I'm gonna say that this is my journey, my career as a outdoor content creator, and I want to thank you so
mhm.
much. We do have another person, saying hello, Nor,
Hello, Nora.
and
She's a good friend from North Dakota.
nice. Thank you for
Hmm.
joining us. And says, thank you, Leaf.
Yeah, you're welcome, and yeah, have fun tomorrow. She's getting an awesome, cool gift tomorrow. So
Cool, man.
mhm,
Yeah, man. Sally, all good thing comes to an end. This is the
mhm.
last episode for No Invite Season 2. Thank you so much for being a part of it. I
Yeah, thanks for the
know,
invite.
last time, you had some stuff going on, so you couldn't join me, but it's been a pleasure
Mhm.
talking to you.
Yes, it's been a
Uh,
pleasure.
my mentor on ice fishing, late night talking about fishing. You show me a lot of things in the industry. Tricks of the trade, man. Like you even show me that hey, use this so that you could ship your merchandise for cheaper. And
Mhm,
advices that you gave me made a really big difference in what I'm
mhm.
trying to do. Thank you so much,
Good, good.
brother
I'm
Lee.
glad. Yeah.
Yeah, and nothing but love and good health from me to you and your family
Mhm.
out there in the Midwest.
Thank you, and to you as well.
All right. And yeah, have a good night. Okay.
And as I always say at the end of my videos, follow your dreams, follow your passions, make it happen, guys.
All right, guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining. Okay. I'm gonna turn up your feed. I'm just gonna say a little thing after that,
Okay.
and I'm gonna end my live stream. Okay.
All right.
Thank you
Sounds
so much.
good.
Have a good night, man.
Yep. You too.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in every week, guys, making this amazing little small live stream show happen. It is the end of season 2. I am planning on season 3, but I do got a lot of stuff going on, so I will announce it after my salmon season. If I and I'm going to be doing season 3. And if I do, and if I haven't reached out to you yet, you are going to get an invite to this no invite live stream. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Um, Sally, I have to end the season just because, I don't want to bore you guys thing weekly. This is not boring, but I don't want to exhaust you guys. So I'm going to, take a little break and then we'll come back. Okay. Can't wait to see you guys again after my salmon season. And I just want to say, you guys have fun, be safe, and um, nothing but love and good health from me and my family to yours. Okay, have a good night, guys. Good night, brother John.